Congratulations on your mantle of the honored Polytechnic University doctor. You know, you're among such famous people in the field of computational mechanics as John Agaris, Erwin Schrein. And could you please share your impression of St. Petersburg, of Polytechnic University, of that ceremony? So could you please share your impression, your feelings? What can you say about these things?
Thank you. Well, I have to say that I am very honored and also thankful to the university, to the to Peter the Great, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University, for having invited me and accepted to be a member of this prestigious academic community. As I said during my thanks speech yesterday, this university hosts some of the most memorable, famous scientists in the field of structural mechanics, of which I am a professor. Names like Stepana Timoshenko, Boris Gallerkin, and Professor Bubnov are some of the scientists that I admire most. So to become a member of this community is for me a great honor. I am also very impressed by the quality of the research work which is actually happening in this university. This afternoon I have been exposed to many presentations which are really first class in the world of computational engineering. So altogether it makes me very happy and really willing to cooperate with this university in the near future.
Okay, so you mentioned professors, science like Stepana Timoshenko, Boris Gallerkin. So how their scientific works have influenced your scientific views or academic research, or just as you?
Well, Professor Timoshenko, who was a student of this university, later he worked in the United States, is the author of the most famous series of books on structural mechanics. Those books have been studied by myself and by thousands of other students in engineering degrees all over the world. So I think what we are as engineers, I am a civil engineer, but what we are as structural engineers is really thanks to the things that we have learned from Professor Timoshenko regarding structural mechanics. Now, Professor Galerkin influence is more on the research side. He developed the basis of what are called today numerical methods for solving differential equations. So I think they too play a different role, but very important. Professor Timoshenko as a student and Professor Galerkin as a researcher, and still as today, their ideas are being very much used.
Okay, thank you. And we know that you're a student of founder of the finite elements method, Ольгерде Zenkevich. Mm-hmm. And could you please share us your vivid memories of him or of his scientific works, of conferences, meeting conferences?
I met Professor Zенkevich when I was 26, 27. I was lucky to be selected as one of his PhD students. I had the same age as his son. And I think he adopted me a little bit like his scientific son. I was lucky of that. He had a passion for research and also a passion for life. He was of Polish origin, but also British origin. And I think after he retired, I invited him to come to Barcelona. And then I think he found that in Barcelona as at home. So he chose Barcelona for the next 20 years to visit every year. And he developed there a kind of a second family of students and researchers that have really been very gratifying for him, I think, as a person, but us also as a scientist. So this has been a really like a second life for him and for us, the opportunity to put Barcelona in the map as a center of gravity of numerical methods in engineering. So it's a kind of personal and professional relationship.
Yeah, that's really interesting story, you know, and thank you very much for your answers. I want to congratulate you again. So nice to meet you. See you in the nearest future.
On the contrary, thank you. Muchas gracias. Большое спасибо to you.